I'm awake. I'm alive. I'm ready. God damn it. It's always so fucking cold as soon as I stream. I literally get up. Welcome in, by the way. I literally get online, and the first thing that happens is I'm like, my god, is it cold? How do I have to go this whole fucking day burning alive in this terrible Florida heat, wishing it would just snow outside instead so I can swim in the ice, and, you know, then I can get on here and complain about the cold instead. But at least my skinny jeans won't be as uncomfortable in the cold. But no, I have to get on here and be burning alive, fresh out of my... What is that audio? Oh. Yeah. Fresh out of my works freezer, just because I want to be able to fucking exist. I want to live without my skin feeling like it's just, like, wet. Did I disconnect the camera again? No, I'm good. Okay, cool. Welcome in, Golden Swordsman. Welcome in. Welcome in. I have to zoom in my camera. Give me just a moment. I think I've got to let everyone know I'm online as well. Hello, Birches. How are we doing? Did you stream today, Birches? Because I actually looked on my phone to see if you were streaming, and I don't think my phone gave me a notification for if you were streaming or not. I was actually looking to see if you were streaming or not, because I was not in the mood to listen to my fucking streams today. I was not ready for it at my own. Okay. I was not feeling it at work today. I literally listened to music and listened to... okay, the honest truth, I listened to a bunch of people make fun of Star Wars sequels. That's mostly what I listen to. I mostly listen to people make fun of Star Wars sequels and the Obi-Wan Kenobi show and a bunch of other stuff like that, but... Other than that, oh, hold up. Also, at a 500 enemy sub 7 minute to get S rank Scarlet Blaze hard mode chapter 8-2. I wanted to defeat the Golem too, which is why. Damn. Eder Noise Gaming out here, literally gaming like a Chad. Okay, now let me let everyone know I'm online. But what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Anyways. You know what your battle speech for the final battle of Black Eagle Route should have been? It should have been the fucking Lord Farquaad thing. It should have been, I know some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. That's what I should have said. That would have been, like, the most accurate to the storyline speech possible. But yeah, no, I woke up so tired today, I literally went to blink, and I woke up, like, passed out on my bed, and I had to just get up and fucking go to work, basically. I had enough time to brush my teeth. Like, that's all I really had time to do.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Hello. Goodness, got a lot of hiccups today.
Greetings, friend.
I don't know half of you half as well as I'd like, and I like less than half of you as well as you deserve. The fucking god tier speech for fucking Bilbo Baggins and the Fellowship of the Ring. Dude, I'm gonna have to sit down and watch my extended editions at some point. I own them now. I've gotta watch. I'm off tomorrow. I might watch one of them. Who knows? I might literally just watch one of them while I'm getting ready for the day. As long as it takes me 3.5 hours to get ready for the day.
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. You know, there's some sacred site. Okay. First off, god tier song. I'm just gonna say that. Also, not my favorite Evanescence song, but a good one. My favorite Evanescence song is My Immortal. I think that's it. Isn't that an Evanescence song? I believe so. She has a pretty recognizable voice. She's got a very pretty voice. I believe so. I believe that's my favorite Evanescence song. You know, there's some sacred sites for the church in Saros in the Western Kingdom. There's the Rhodos Coast and Lake Two-Titties. What about the Lake of Two Titties? What? Sir, my eyes are up here, alright? I've never been to them, though.
Sounds great.
And you never will with that attitude, alright? You gotta be spitting game to get anywhere near this. Alright? And you're not, gatekeeper. I love you, but not that much. I'd love to go on a little sacred sightseeing tour once all this fighting has died down. Maybe you can come with me. If you're not busy, I mean. Damn, okay. He might be smooth. He did just ask me on a date. I'll think about it. This house has a lot of beautiful men, so it's a difficult choice to really make. Minecraft Monday, yeah, lol. It was almost entirely me fishing and farming in silence. Well, you know me, Birches. I'm super talkative whenever I'm online and not in person. So if I was in the chat, you would have had a lot of bullshitting back and forth. I would have been at work. You would have sat down, stated one thing about the fish looking weird, and then we could have talked about how bad I am at fishing and how amazing you are at fishing in comparison, and how much I suck at Minecraft, and how impressed I am that, you know, anybody can be creative in Minecraft because I just don't understand. I heard rumors that Felix and his father weren't on good terms, but that doesn't appear to be the case, does it? A while back, Felix seemed pretty keen on cutting ties with his house, but maybe now that he's succeeded to the head of his family, he understands his father's feelings a little bit more. Ooh, is that what we call maturing? Oh no, Felix is maturing. Oh my god. I was worried for a while there, but I'm relieved there wasn't much damage to the city, and we were able to rescue Duke Ifon as well. What a load off our shoulders.
Right on.
Totally, now if we could just do something about the West, all these problems within the kingdom should settle down. I have to wonder, what in the world is Cornelia playing at? I can think of a lot of reasons why the Western nobles would oppose His Majesty, but her, nothing comes to mind. There's something unsettling about all this.
Hear a girl out, will you?
I will. Edgy Gamer will always hear out any Dusker baddies. Totally, 100%. Are you the same one from earlier and you just got upgraded to Assassin? Hype in chat. Dusker baddie got promoted? Hell yeah. Good, long time no see. How you doing? My brother died 6 years ago in the tragedy of Dusker. Also, love her lip gloss color. I'm jealous. I'm not wearing any lip gloss today. It's because I have facial hair. I don't like to wear my lip gloss when I have facial hair on my face. I just feel like it clashes. Even though you guys can't see it, I can feel it, and then I can see it, so it kills me, you know? Because you guys have the camera, I have a mirror. The mirror doesn't hide anything. King Dimitri apologized to me personally for it. What? Your brother died 6 years ago in the tragedy. That's actually really sweet. I liked it. I like Dimitri, and he does stuff like that. But all I want for him is to find out the truth about why my brother had to die. And that's completely fucking understandable. Good speech, eh? Oh yeah, I love that speech. The speech that Bilbo does in the beginning of the movie. See, The Lord of the Rings is full of so many hilariously, extremely quotable moments, and I fucking love it. Like, you know, nobody tosses a dwarf, don't tell the elf, I never expected to die next to an elf, how about dying next to a friend? That still only counts as one. There may be a day when the strength of men fail, but today is not that day, or this is not that day. Then you have that speech. Then you have the conversation between Gandalf and Frodo about pity and dealing out death. Then you have, I believe, the conversation between Gandalf and Pippin about dark times coming, being relevant, you know, present, and not knowing what to do with said time.
Greetings.
Then just the vocal performance from Christopher Lee and Ian McKellen with Gandalf and Saruman are fucking amazing. Like, the writing and the way they talk is insane. Like, I can't tell you how hype I am every time I see the two towers when Gandalf walks up and he's like, I will extract Saruman as if poison from a wound. I'm like, damn. Bro's meaning that shit. Alright, alright. What about second breakfast? Exactly. There's always some conflict or another going on in Fargus. I'm sure Lester and Adrestia are similar. And the same is true for Dusker. It's not so easy as to settle a dispute between those with differing views. No matter where you look, there is differing views. Yeah, I will draw you, Saruman, as poison is drawn from a wound. And it's like that powerful fucking voice with some excellent writing. It's so fucking good. The whole trilogy. I will never not hype up that entire trilogy from beginning to end. Like, you could tell me pretty much any scene in all of the movies, and I would probably give you some type of significance, like a fucking English teacher going over Shakespeare. I would tell you 3 paragraphs about why Legolas being able to take down one Oliphant is symbolic for the struggle of man. You know, one of those.
Did you need something?
My husband is originally from House Mateus and is much grieved by our current predicament. He wishes not to spill the blood of his relatives, and that is why I have come to in his stead. But to be in thrall of that deceitful woman and raise an army as a result? What a foolish man my father-in-law is. Damn. Well, your father-in-law's a dipshit, and it happens. Sylvain's gonna flirt with me again. I'm excited. Hey, I'm sad I got griefed. I'm sad you got griefed as well. What the hell?
See the day you shut yourself in your room to read. I hear you've been pouring through every book on magic you can get your hands on.
My friends are being horrible enablers, and now I'm drawing filthy nonsense instead of lying down to sleep. Sounds like true friendship to me.
Hey, I read sometimes. Anyway, I had this great idea I needed to do some research for.
I'm afraid to ask. Wait, what's that diagram?
Do you think Sylvain's in there reading something? Do you think he's in there reading like shonen manga? Do you think he's reading like rom-com or fantasy? Or do you think Sylvain's locked up in his room reading smut? Like, you know, give me your thoughts in the chat below. I'm going team rom-com. I feel like Sylvain's a sweetheart, you know. I feel like he's not, you know, straight up book talking us right now. He's reading Yuri. Oh my god. Hey, have you seen our boy Yuri? He's beautiful. I'd be reading him all day. Absolutely. Yuri is gorgeous. I love how he looks. Man's beautiful.
A perceptive question. This here is a blueprint I came up with for a new kind of fire orb.
Fire orb? What? What are you on?
Really? You're talking about those flame-flinging siege weapons, right?
Oh,
Because
it's
that
been
looks
so
pretty small
long.
for a fire orb.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's the point. I want to make it so that our knights can carry one around as easily as they do their swords.
What would that accomplish? Knights don't have the training to use something like that.
Shez, how fucking dumb are you? Oh, wow. People can't read, so why would we write them letters? You teach them to read. So dumb. You're so dumb. No wonder you got along with Edelgard. You're both fucking morons. What is wrong with you? What is...
Right you are. The wielder needs both special training and some natural magical ability to use one. At least that's the case with our current fire orbs.
Oh my
Which
God.
brings me to my main goal, making it so that anyone can use them, no matter their background. I mean, think about the havoc we could wreak if your average knight or myrmidon could also blast out some fire magic whenever they wanted.
That'd be pretty badass. Bro's pulling some Mortal Savant level technicality while being a fucking myrmidon. Nah, that sounds awesome.
That's actually a great idea, Sylvain. I bet we could come up with some amazing battle strategies with those things.
Literally, yes. That would be unbelievable. Imagine if you had a bunch of myrmidons have, like, ice magic, and you could make an ice wall to slow down the opponent for a retreat at any point. I don't know what happened to me or my place or my pets. I can't see until tomorrow, so I'm stuck in a period of dread and suspense. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Vacated Crab. I'll be honest with you. He's reading isekai manga. There we go. He's reading, oh god. So is he reading something really dramatic, like ReZero? Or is he reading something, like, super fucking simple, like, oh my god, I can't even think of one. That's the first one that comes to mind. Yuri for real, sweet girl on girl rom-coms. Sweet girl on girl rom-coms. I mean lesbian manga, but not gonna lie, Sylvain probably would crush on Yuri. Who wouldn't? Come on now. I hope my pets are okay. I hope your pets are okay too. Minecraft server. Okay, okay. Well, I don't see why people would fuck with your pets though. But I don't really participate in a lot of Minecraft online, so I guess I don't know how bad griefing is. Gives off the vibes of someone who reads Yuri manga and then blushes and squeals when they hold hands. Okay, okay. When we're done with this cutscene, literally, I'll tell you, like, when I read my manga, I totally get super hype.
Right? I knew someone as special as you would understand.
He's reading Monster Musume. Musume? Damn.
Either way, it won't be ready anytime soon. I'm not sure when I'll finally be done with it, honestly.
If you don't hurry, the war will be over before you're finished.
Battle's not the only place it'll come in handy. People who don't have any other training could use it for self-defense.
Huh.
Look at
Come
him.
to think of it, that's the same reason you were so interested in my sword.
Devin. I shouldn't even dignify that with a response.
Does this have to do with House Gautier? I know your family's been dealing with Serang for years now.
He's told you what it's about, you... Oh my god, Shez, you're so dumb! Holy fuck! This bitch really... Have you heard anything he said? He said we're gonna teach soldiers to be able to use magic with this tool that I'm creating that lets them use magic without needing a lot of magical ability for war times, even if they're low ranking. And then you're like, oh, what if war stops? He's like, oh, well then villagers could use it as self-defense. So your first reply is, oh, you're doing this because of the people near your home place. He already fucking told you what this is about, you dumb bitch. Oh my god. Shez, you're so... Holy fuck. You were... I see why Shez and Edelgard are best friends now. I can't. This is so dumb. You were so dumb. Oh my god.
Yeah, more or less. We've gone through some pretty tough times.
Don't you dignify her response. Just... Someone get Felix in here. I need someone to mouth off to her right now.
My father's first wife, Miklon's mom.
Holy shit.
She died in a Serang raid. We've managed to hold the border for about 100 years now thanks to the Lance of Ruin. But they keep pushing our limits. Frankly, I admire their determination.
I do too. I admire it as well.
It did seem like Margrave Gautier was pretty used to fending off their attacks.
It's not like he's had much choice. Once I inherit his title, I'll keep doing whatever I can to hold them off. But it's going to be tough without a stronger military.
Yeah, that's kind of...
If
I
the
agree.
king had forces of his own, he could send them in at a moment's notice whenever we were in trouble. Problem is, the last king already tried something like that. It ticked the local lords off to no end.
Why?
Makes sense. If the king grows stronger, everyone else loses a little bit of their own influence in comparison. Anyone would have a hard time swallowing that.
God forbid the king help the people around him. Fuck.
I'd say it's worth it if it means the kingdom won't descend into chaos.
Right?
Whatever the case, any reforms we enact will need to be peaceful and well-founded.
Yeah, that kind of seems like the main point.
Which is exactly why I want us to be able to fight on our own, without having to rely on our relic or on other lords.
I agree.
Wow, Sylvain. You actually sound like a real heir now.
I know, I'm so proud
It's
of
a
you.
nice change from all the skirt chasing you used to do.
Oh, he's still skirt chasing. He's just not doing it nearly as obviously.
Hey, the future of my house is on the line here. Even the laziest guy in the world would be worried about that.
You're not lazy though, Sylvain.
Sure, the kingdom might be a half-frozen stretch of dirt, but it's my half-frozen stretch of dirt. And that's the only home I've got.
Home, huh?
Damn. Well, I think it's enough Shez I can handle. We're going to the war map. We're Holy shit. Someone random came in and burned someone's houses down at least. Damn. Your poor cat Jason Momoa. My pets were in the house. Maybe my horse survived. Well, Shez is a dork. Edgy goes full Arval. Dude, I have some choice words for Arval as well, but I'm gonna cool off. I think I'm still heated from the Black Eagle playthrough. There's too much emotion rattling around in my head right now. You think Arval is also a femboy, funny enough, or they may be non-binary? I mean, they very well could just be not. Yeah, I'll say, Arval does not seem like they're going for. So, like, yeah, Arval doesn't really seem like they're going for masculine or feminine anything. So yeah, I kind of see them as like an entity, you know, just like an entity, not really anything specific.
I won't fail.
Felix and Ingrid. Perfect. I think Ingrid and Felix have stuff together, right? Yes, they do. Dimitri, because Dimitri goes on every single map. know what? I'll put
Have to
Ash here
do my
because
best.
Ash has the crazy advantage. Actually, wait, don't we have Bernandetta?
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do
Wait a
you?
moment. Are we using the two best snipers in the world? Bernandetta and Dimitri? No. I'm gonna give Dimitri the blessed bow because he really doesn't need that much bonus damage. Royal Guard, Thunderbolt, Point Blank Volley. Also, Thunderbolt really isn't necessary, but I'll... Yeah, like, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, he already does thunder damage on everything, so I'll probably go Curve Shot. And then probably Spiral Shot. I feel like that's probably the best, but I'll go Drill Arrow. Drill Arrow is pretty disgusting, so... And she's got range and luck factor. There we go. I'll say where I'm gonna give him like the super anti-flying thing. If there's any anti-flying thing, that is. I don't think I have any anti-flying though. No, I don't. Damn. Well, what are the flying people using? I think they're all using spears, right? Yeah, they're all using spears. So I'll give them something that beats spears, which I think is this one. Close, but not quite. Okay, now Bernandetta. I'll keep her with the anti-monster because it only makes sense to do that. And I would like to give her Flame Volley. I feel like that'd be nice. Tracking Shot, Point Blank Volley. Drill Arrow's really good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Ingrid. He's already mastered it. He's doing Dark Mage. I don't think he has anything else he really needs to do right now. Oh, no, he has to learn Swordmaster, duh. Perfect. So 11 Sword is alright, but I think the Armor Slayer would be nice. Oh, wow, it's actually a really fucking good Armor Slayer as well. Ah, no, never mind. It's got a aerial effect to it, which is not really that integral. Whatever. It's still really good, though. Yeah, I'll give him the super anti-axe users. And then the Fire Sweep along with the Finesse Blade. What does that do? Strike the surrounding area with blades based on dex. Okay, that's disgusting. Yeah, Finesse Blade will be hilariously powerful. I guess we're going to do Flash Strike then. That's anti-horse, so... We're kind of having him be stupidly powerful with the blade after all. I think that should be everybody. I would like her to be something else. But I don't have her mastering anything else right now. Damn. That's fine. Ingrid for now can just be Ingrid. She doesn't have to try to do anything. At the end of the day, it's simply Ingrid. That's okay. She doesn't have to try. She's already winning. Alright. When I thought Arvel was a chick at first. When I first played this game, I had the theory that Arvel was Shez's mom in some sort of spiritual form, because they kind of talked like a motherly figure. But still, what a loser to join a server to destroy other people's hard work. Yeah, I actually... So, how does, like, joining servers work inside of that game? Because I feel like I just don't understand something that must be rather integral to the game.
Begin the operation. I have your back.
We will proceed as planned.
We must strike.
It's Bernie's time!
Arms.
Yeah, I feel like I'm misunderstanding something about the game.
Stay strong. We can win this.
Because, like, as far as I understand, people couldn't join your server inside of Minecraft unless you invited them. But to be fair, when I played Minecraft, it was on the Xbox 360. And it was before, like, any updates at all, so...
Not yet.
With me.
I have your back.
Let's move.
Ready, Felix?
Luckily, my house kind of was a walk to go through and a little further than everyone else. So many did survive by being far from the radius of trolling. I don't know, they went through the Discord to see the server link, I mean. Oh, I guess that is possible.
I'll do.
Well, I mean, I guess in that regard, you could easily have the host of the server probably kick them out.
Understood.
Everybody stop!
I've awaited this
Let's
moment.
go, Bernandetta. Let's go. That was completely unnecessary, Dimitri. And you know what? That's why I love you. Was it necessary? No. Do we appreciate it? Fucking absolutely.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Oh my god.
This strength will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
No. No one will need to die a needless death because you're... At this point, if your strength gets any higher, you're going to be using a fucking Radahn's Great Bow from fucking Elden Ring and just raining hell on everybody.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Somebody help me! We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Stand down.
I'm glad to go. Come with me.
And the server's off until tomorrow, so I don't know what happened to me. Oh, okay, so like it's just turned off right now. Well, that was at least a smart thing to do.
Always glad to be of help.
If you don't know what to do at the moment, turning it off could prevent anything from happening.
I need to be stronger, faster.
You need to be stronger and faster. You should try upgrading
Begin the
strength
operation.
alongside that, but, you know, whatever.
I shall take the lead.
This should make a good foothold.
Go off.
Let's do it.
Yes, understood. Stand down! Take this!
You shall pay for this. You hear?
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Oh, come on. Ice! Oh, is her ability not ready yet? Oh, there we go.
Can't wait for this stop now.
Dead. Wow. Fucking beautiful. Hitticus?
Our time has finally come.
No, it hasn't. I assure you your time is not now, because you're not living.
Me?
This isn't looking so good.
Come on, Bernandetta, you can do it!
This moment.
It's a shame because I really wanted to show it a fellow, I'm in my house in the, yeah, I think I'll just stream my reaction live. Yeah, maybe my house is in mid-fire lmao and could have put it out and saved some of my pets. It's a shame because I really wanted to show it a fellow moot of mine. I'm afraid he can't join that easy anymore. I would need to vouch for him. The slaps. What
Let us
slaps?
press our advantage further.
The music, the gameplay, or the class I'm playing as? Oh, come on, hold up.
I'll handle.
The Wraith Strike remix. Oh, the music the music it's playing right now.
Handle this.
You called. Shouldn't be reckless.
Too slow.
What, is that it?
I can always trust you to have my back.
Got this. Is it my turn?
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Oh my god. There we go. Holy shit, thank you, Ingrid. You're actually fucking helping me by quite a bit right now. We saved the commoner somehow.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Oh, what time are we in that right? We're only at 3.5 minutes and we have 7 minutes. I did this shit in half the fucking time. Let's go. That's the power of Dimitri, man. It's just not fair.
shall grant you the privilege of my aid.
Privilege of your aid? Dude, you're nearly dead. Shut up. Actually, no, you're full health for some reason. Either way, you were nearly dead, so.
I owe you. Not begin the op. I have you.
I'll do what I can.
Even the shroud of death can stand in my way.
I guess I'll let you know tomorrow. Yeah, man, it's like, I know how bad it can be to like lose something on a server. Now, I thankfully have never been griefed before inside of any online server, but the closest thing I can honestly relate to as far as like the situation you're talking about is when I almost lost a Spinosaurus that I had tamed on Ark Survival Evolved. Because there was actually a point where I did play Ark Survival Evolved on an actual server. Holy fuck, dude. The visual cluster that's happening.
There is no honor in being rewarded for such slaughter. I prefer to rejoice thinking of those I've managed to protect.
Your unparalleled gallantry will ever guide us, Your Majesty.
Yeah, Spino is based. Yeah, so I had a Spino. I can't remember what we were doing, but basically I was going alongside the ocean.
Understood.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so Ark Survival Evolved was always known for being like really fucking glitchy and problematic and all types of other fucking nonsense. But one of the things that it did do, right, is it had the issue of
Stand down.
basically the game. Okay. Basically, the game would kick you the fuck out for no reason sometimes. And that's exactly what happened. Is I was traveling in big open-esque ocean water on my Spinosaurus, and then the game decided to kick me out of the game. It decided to go, hey, lmao, fuck you and your Spino. And so I had to get kicked out of my game while riding my Spino, just thinking about how I probably just lost the main monster I used for meat gathering, adventuring, traversal, experience gaining, just anything. It was the main animal I used for anything. It was an all-terrain, all-use animal. And yeah, the game literally just booted me out.
Each win brings
But the
us
thing is
closer
it
to
booted
our
me
goal.
out at the same time as like 1 or 2 other people from the same like clan. And so it then became like a stressed clusterfuck of, are they going to save my Spino, who's now lost in the middle of the ocean, alongside the shit ton of loot I had on my person? Or are they going to save the person who was flying, I think, near a swamp? Or are they going to save this other person who was near a clan that was known for not being very nice? So then, and we were all on different parts of the map. So it was a constant question of, man, who the fuck do I help? So it's like, what do you even do? What do you even do? There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got to give this a try sometime.
And you just basically get put into a lose, 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 lose situation. And I can't even remember. I think they saved the person near the swamp, and they saved the person near my Spino. And they had nobody from the hostile clan on that day, so they did not attack the person who got kicked out near the clan. I think there's only 1 person who had their stuff left, if there was 4, but I think there was only 3. We actually did get our stuff saved, but like it was stressful. But that was when I was actually getting online and I was starting to be around people a lot more and play online games and a few other things. But when it really like boils down to it, I was still having a lot more fun with like my Dark Souls and other games. So, but I do remember for a time, that was when I was really into Destiny 1. I would play Destiny 1 constantly, and Ark, and a few other games. I've played quite a few different online games in my time. I even tried a little bit of Neverwinter as well, for a while. But I just couldn't get into it. Thanks to save my life. Once I'm all recovered, I'd be happy to do some work for you. Not that it was bad, though. I thought Neverwinter was kind of fun. You met a retired veteran warrior. You invited them to join your army, but they refused. Let me teach you what I know instead. Axes, huh? To do. He's our only fucking axe user, really. Well, no, we have Sethith. Yeah. Yeah, there's like millions of Megalodons. Did they kill me too? No. Well, no, I died but my Spinosaurus killed all the Megalodons near my corpse. And since the Megalodon ate my body, it got my loot, and my Spino ate the Megalodon, so it got its loot, which was my loot. So I eventually got it back. Eventually. It was interesting and messy and hilarious.
Need something?
Hey, expand facility? Perfect. What are we expanding? Either money or... Ooh, definitely this one, because I need to get the one after. This right here, Master Smithing Set. And I want to get more might off of forges. But I would also like level C weapons to be repaired as well. So I'm probably going to get my Artisan Smithing Set.
See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything
I
has
feel really
its
worried
use.
for my cats and dogs. I hope they're okay. Well, I would just make sure not to worry yourself too much.
Hey there. Need something?
I actually don't remember. How hard is it to get a dog or cat inside of that game? It's been a really long time since I've played Minecraft. I don't really know what all of... I think they've added, like, jungle updates, cave updates, nether updates. Like, there was no netherite when I played. I'm trying to think of what the newest thing to Minecraft was when I played. There was, like, not very much that I could remember that would have been new. Oh, so they actually have, like, a huge variety of coats then? I did not know that. There's a certain one in here. This one. Yeah, the Defender's Tome level 3. This shit's disgusting. I'm definitely upgrading that.
Is this it?
Ooh, we have a Blessed Lance as well, which is pretty good. Really good, actually. Wow. We have Aradhar, which is really good. But I'll hold off for a little bit longer just in case. And I will upgrade Mithril for now.
Is this it? See you around.
Not that hard. With cats, you have to find a village, so a little harder. Cat's pretty easy if you find a village. Dog's a lot harder if you're trying to find a specific coat. The trick is if you're collecting the coats. Oh, okay. I know the white dog is super rare. What exactly, what do you do to, like, find the different coats? Like, what's the main, like, difference for, like, you know, trying to find each and every one of them? I'm not increasing the weapon types.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I've played this game too much. I just hummed that to the exact
Everything
fucking
has
beat.
its use.
I've definitely played this too much. For me to actually memorize
to
music
assist
takes
with any
a
matters
lot.
regarding
So
the
now we're actually going to
facilities.
hit level B, I believe. Yes, indeed. Fuck yeah. More activity and
Let me
training.
know if I may be of
Nice.
further
That's what I was
service.
waiting for, was that.
Well, how'd it go?
Ambrosia, defense by 2. We're getting there. Eventually a Master Seal.
Any result's a good result.
Eventually.
Hi there.
I'd be angry if I lost him, but I never got him in the first place. I found a whole pack of spruce forest dogs the other week, and I'm so happy. Wish I could find some savannah dogs because the stripes are so cute. Is those the ones that look like German shepherds? Yes. Sweet. They use spawn. Oh, okay. So they're biome specific, is what you mean.
Time to work
Wolfpack
you
spawn
into
randomly in
shape.
different biomes, and different biomes have different coats. There's like 10 different coats, I think. It was a very recent update. That's pretty cool. Actually, I like that. See, that is probably, in my opinion, my favorite thing about Minecraft is the the amount of stuff they do for the people that play the game. Like, they do a lot for people that play the game, it seems. So I'm happy about that, at least. What do I want to do to learn an advanced class? That's the question here. Actually, I might do... Oh, Mercedes is learning archery, so she's fine. Annette's learning axe user, so we'll see. Right now, we're probably going to have to do. What is he doing? I had a whole statue of my Stardew Valley husband. I bet that's gone. I think they're adding kangaroos next. At least I still have my real cat. Well, I think, you know, I totally understand being upset losing, like, animals inside of a video game. Because, like, I know a lot of people say, like, oh, well, it's just a video game, but, like, I don't know. Maybe I just get wrapped up into video games just too easily or something, but I get very emotional when I lose characters and stuff inside of video games, so I personally don't see why anybody else wouldn't. But that's also, like, I don't know if that might be... You guys might relate to that or not. Like right now, if I was playing this game and one of my characters just happened to fucking die, I would be upset. Like, actively very upset. Same thing if, like, in your situation, if I went back home on a server I played on and my, like, dog or something was absolutely just dead, I would be super pissed. Like, genuinely. Really fucking pissed. So it's just... I don't know, man. It just makes sense to me to be upset about it. A lot of times I get lost and pick up a dog count on the way, and I remember that. Exactly. It's like an experience thing, you know? Like, sure, the dog may not be IRL, but the amount of time you spend with it is still real. You still spent a real amount of time with it, even if it may not be, you know, an IRL animal. I don't know. Need it closer with Ash. They're getting closer. Trying to think right now. I'm genuinely not sure what I should do. I think this should be good, though. Yeah, we're still using everybody appropriately, so that's fine. I'll be pissed if I had something like an armadillo and lost it to just someone being a dick for no reason. Armadillos take hours of exploring and dragging around to find them and get them home. No, my goat. I also like to collect all the variants. Ah, yikes, yeah. I had one horn, it was like a unicorn. A one-horned unicorn goat? That's pretty awesome.
New power?
Got to give this a try sometime.
I'm a better man.
Training can be the difference between with proper training.
Named him Jack Black the Unicorn. Fucking great. Let's see here. We got any new support conversations? We actually have a lot. Holy fuck. Hey, you know what? I can finally see what Dimitri and Bernandetta are going to talk about. I thought it was weird that Dimitri had supports with Bernandetta of all people, so let's figure out what the fuck is it all about.
No one here? Good. Now quietly, sneakily.
Bernadetta?
Back to the beyond from whence you came! I haven't done anything wrong, I promise. I was just really hungry!
Bernadetta, wait! There are a bunch of crates over...
Ow! Oh, no!
Can I just say, this voice actress kills it every time. I don't... It's the same VA as Raftalia for the Shield Hero, I believe. Because Ferdinand's the Shield Hero and Bernadetta's Raftalia, but my god, she's killing it. And I think she killed it so hard she died.
Well, it took a while, but we finally managed to clean everything up.
Sorry about that. Well, again. Why does this kind of thing always happen to me? First I run into you, and then the crates are stacked in a completely different place. It's all just the worst.
I wasn't expecting to find anyone up at this hour, so I apologize for scaring you.
I just never sleep, so I'm always up to sleep.
Wait, no, I didn't mean you're the worst.
I mean, you're worse than the worst.
I mean, I didn't actually want to see you, but... No, wait, that sounds bad. I just...
Think nothing of it. You were raised in the Empire, so it's only natural you'd be afraid of me.
Look at our based King Dimitri being understanding. He's like, you know what? Everyone in my own kingdom is scared of me, so it only makes sense a child of my enemy would also be scared of me. So you know what? That's understandable.
But if I may, why were you in the mess hall so late?
Wait, are you interrogating me? Am I going to be royally executed? No!
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I have a valuable ally executed?
Wait, you mean it? You better mean it! I won't let you live it down if you're lying!
I would not lie about something like that. In fact, I swear upon the goddess... No, on my father's name.
Okay, I guess I can tell you then. I missed dinner because I shut myself inside my tent. But then I was so hungry, I couldn't sleep, so I decided to come out here.
I see. And then?
I wasn't trying to steal food, I promise!
I wouldn't be stealing food. You'd just be getting your rations way later.
I just thought there might be leftovers, or maybe an apple that rolled under someone's chair.
Please calm down, Bernadetta. I'm not judging you for what you eat or when.
You're going to eat me? No! I taste terrible!
Girl has lost it. I mean, she never had it, but that's okay.
Oh, she is utterly exhausting.
Oh my god. You know, I'm glad Dimitri is probably the first person I've seen in this game to state that so wholeheartedly and so just genuinely. For him to go, my god. Like, I continue the statement, based King Dimitri. He's just saying what he thinks. Bro does not give a fuck. He's like, yeah, she's exhausting. Oh my god. That, you know what, chat? That was absolutely worth every amount of effort I put into him getting closer to Bernandetta. That shit was beautiful.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, who else is our best boy to get closer with? We got Felix, we've got me, we got Rodrigue, Mercedes. I still think Mercedes was one of the characters I actually wanted to see with Dimitri during my one playthrough, but I can't remember. Because funny enough, Mercedes actually has a similar vibe kind of towards Dimitri that Byleth does during your Three Houses playthrough. But we'll talk more about that when I play that again. We'll see. Right now, Bernandetta, Rodrigue seem to be the main ones, and Mercedes, of course. We'll see. We'll see. Rodrigue, Bernandetta, Mercedes.
Care to make yourself useful?
I'll say I don't think Rodrigue does anything with Dimitri. Nor does Mercedes. In fact, Dimitri only wants to maintain equipment, which is hilarious. And Mercedes does not like to, of course. Actually, let's see. Let's get a different one for once. Volunteering companions. On second thought, I think I shouldn't stream my reaction tomorrow. I might say some gamer words and act real unprofessional. Hey, I'm the token edgy gamer. You read my stream name and you already know it's unprofessional, so that's okay.
We can do it together.
We'll handle this together.
Because Jack Black is Steve in the Minecraft movie. To be fair, Bernadetta is scared of everything. And I'm the only one who says her name like the car. Oh, are you the only one?
We all must do our
The
fair
characters
share.
in the game, so I never say Mercedes. I've never, no. I laughed and said it the first time I read it. But yeah,
Care to
no
make
one
yourself
in the game
useful?
says Mercedes. I say Mercedes. But I believe the characters in the game say Mercedes. They either say Mercedes or Mercedes. I've always said Mercedes. I believe. But I think they say Mercedes because they also call her, like, Mercy. Like, as a nick. I think Annette calls her Mercy as, like, a nickname, so I believe it's Mercedes. But we'll see.
We all must do our fair share.
This playthrough is also important for Felix. So who else is Felix getting closer to? Dedue. Alright, I might do Felix and Dedue then. Felix and his dad, that one should be entertaining. Felix and Sylvain, Felix and Ingrid. And
Care to make yourself useful?
God, Felix, you don't get along with fucking anybody, dude. What is your malfunction? Yeah, I might be very edgy. It depends on how much cat death I witness. I'll go full
Can I
John
hand you
Wick.
both?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Warranted. John Wick moment. Absolutely necessary.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, let's see. So Felix gets closer with Ash. You know what? We had wholesome, now I need non-wholesome. We need Felix. Ash is going to walk up and he's like, you know, I'm a little anxious about
Felix,
this. And Felix
what are
is
you
going to
doing
say,
here?
oh, you should be. You fucking suck. And then it's going to be into the support.
I had business in the capital. Speaking of, I hear you're that boar's knight now.
Or... Oh, you mean His Majesty.
Yeah, him. You must have it rough with a tiresome man like that leading you.
Damn.
I think you're exaggerating, Felix. I wouldn't call him that at all. In fact, he even does our jobs for us sometimes.
Now Felix is about to rant.
Although he has been trying to rely on us a little more lately.
See, that's exactly why he's such a problem. You should steal your job back from him once in a while. Use force if you have to.
Felix, are you?
Anyway, the castle has certainly changed in the past, what, 2 years since he took over? For one thing, there are many more commoners among the knights.
You have a good eye to notice that. But yes, His Majesty says there are pros and cons to it.
Almost certainly.
For example, knights from noble families tend to be more polite and respectful. There were a lot of scuffles and misunderstandings in the beginning, but things seem to be calming down now.
And which are you, noble or commoner? You became a knight on Lord Lenato's recommendation, right?
He's a weird gray area. He's an adopted commoner into nobility, so.
Yeah, my situation is kind of strange. I'm almost stuck right in the middle. Still, I feel like there are things only I can do precisely because I don't fit into either box.
Yeah, you can help us on the battlefield as a knight and loot their corpses like an assassin from Assassin's Creed. And even, you know, you got a max lockpicking skill as well. So, you know, it truly is useful. I have never need to steal a key the entire time I've done this run because of you. Thank you, Ash.
But whenever I'm in real trouble, His Majesty and Dedue always come to my aid. So that's good.
I mean, yeah, if you're under Dimitri, you'll never have to worry about losing your life on the battle. You could literally do nothing, and you could stand behind Dedue and watch Dimitri kill everything. It's pretty fair, sweet gig, I'm not gonna lie.
Dedue as well, huh?
Yep, even the knights accept him as one of us now.
That's actually nice to hear.
No one's a better cook or more skilled with their hands. And he's a proper demon on the battlefield to boot. I hope to be more like him someday.
That is so sweet to hear. More wholesome statements for my boy to do. He deserves them.
Please, no. One of him is more than enough. Especially that blind loyalty. Imitate that and you'll only end up throwing away your life on the battlefield.
Oh, are you worried about us? That's sweet, Felix.
Man, everyone's so much more condescending to Felix in this game, and I really don't know how to feel about it. It's hilarious, but it's also strange because I'm so used to everyone getting offended by him.
I always had the impression you cared for your friends, and now I know I'm right.
Like, damn, everyone's reading straight through him, and it's great.
Excuse me?
I mean, sure, the things you say are pretty harsh, but you can't bring yourself to actually abandon someone. You always show so much concern for me, and for Dedue, and even for His Majesty.
Yeah, well, it'd be more work for me if anything happened to you, that's all. I'm busy enough as it is. Can't afford to take on more issues.
Well then, I'll do my best not to add to your problems.
I doubt you'll need to try that hard. You do a decent enough job of supporting folks already. So keep up the good work and maybe I'll lend you a hand someday. You know, if you need it.
Thanks, Felix. I'll be counting on you.
I was expecting a lot of scolding or like aggressive speech, and no, it was literally just wholesome. Damn, okay, I'm impressed. Alright, back to the battlefield.
Are you headed to?
We got one more battle and then the paralogue, which involves somebody. What steel, huh? Okay. Dedue, Ingrid, and Felix. Kingdom forces aiding the rebellion are not as unified as they appeared when the battle and force a surrender. When the battle and force a surrender? I mean, damn. I guess so. Who wants to be here? Shez and Ash. Okay. Well, that sounds about right. Does Ash need to get closer with me, though? Because, like, I can't remember who Ash actually, like, wants to get closer with. He wants to get closer with Dedue, Ingrid, Sylvain, and a net by a lot. Holy shit. You know, we've not had a net on the battlefield in a while.
You
can definitely have her still be a warlock. Yeah, she's got the advantage versus most things here. They're using bows. Okay, so I'm actually probably going to switch over to the stuff where I get an even greater advantage versus bows, and then go from there. Perfect, perfect. And then go for the steel shield. Yeah, and we'll have Ash and a net right here. I think that'll go well. Ash, I'll probably keep him as a sniper. Actually, well, maybe assassin will work, because I feel like, yeah, we'll have him be as an assassin. I think that'd be a fun idea to have. Cool, we'll do that. Critical ring. Since he's not really the best, I'll have him use that. Light blade, that's based on magic, so we're not doing that. Flash strike and grounder. There we go. He'll be able to take advantage of multiple weaknesses that way. Okay, and now we have Dimitri per usual, and we have... I actually might take Dimitri off the battlefield, depending on, I think it wants me to play as, what, Shez, right?
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
Let's see. What was I gonna look at again? I can't remember. No, he's not maxed out with me yet. Perfect. That's all I needed to see, is that he wasn't maxed out with me. Bet. What am I doing? Why do I still not know the menus? I have done like 3 fucking playthroughs. Can I be any dumber? What the fuck? Could I be any fucking stupider? Still not knowing how to play this game. How long's it been? Like, holy shit, bro. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Gotta pull my weight.
All right, we're diving back into it. Oh yeah, I was talking about my my manga. I was gonna tell you guys like how I react to my manga. So actually, let me find a picture. I think I read from a specific chapter yesterday, or last night that I'm thinking of. Like anytime I see something like really adorable or sweet inside of this, I like actually have a, you know, like a IRL reaction to it, not just like, you know, read and then nothing. Where is that? Is it here? No, I think it might be the next chapter. I think it was specifically the chapter I read last night. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I don't think, yeah, you could see that on the camera, though. Yeah, no, it's too small of a graphic for you to see on the camera. Well, basically, the dude's in an art club, and then there was another new girl who came to join the art club, and she was taking a look at all the different paintings that the art club,
Do my best.
basically the new president of the art
Look,
club,
give it
was
that.
making.
Leave everything to me.
I'll do my best.
And a lot of the paintings he was doing happened to be paintings of
Not a
the,
problem. I've got
you know,
this.
the other main character, the
proceed
main
as
female
planned.
character. And the thing about that is it was just
We
adorable,
must
you know?
stri-
We're gonna
It was
win,
adorable to
and
see
we'll all make it home
because,
together.
you know, she sees it and
Victory
she's
will
like,
be
wow.
ours.
Give me a
Together.
hand.
Like, she had known him prior to the situation they're in now. And she's like, why is your magic looks a lot more lively now? Like, there's a lot more color and life into it. And then she's like, it's almost like this person you've painted so many times is like goddess entering your life. And the dude is just like, what? he was so fucking flustered and so thrown off. And she's like, there is love inside your paintings. And he was so upset of her calling him out. And it was just adorable to me. It was fucking adorable and hilarious. And I just like seeing little adorable moments like that inside of the manga I read. I mean, I literally specifically read the wholesome manga, so. No way, I just saved myself from that.
I'm tougher than you think. Let's team up.
Let's finish this.
But yeah, no, that's how I feel. I mean, all my different manga, I have my Zelda manga for like actual adventurous, you know, like tense moments full of adventure and excitement, and with some wholesome jokes and stuff in there. And then I have a lot of, and then you have my, what is it? Then I have my Don't Toys Me to Sagatoto manga, which is just, you know, like adorable, wholesome manga that's just sweet to read. Like it makes you laugh and just enjoy the nature of the story it's telling. And then I have my Rent a Girlfriend manga, where it's literally just watching the craziest car crash of emotions. There we go. God damn.
I'm tougher than you think.
Dimitri defeated them. You go, Dimitri.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem.
Oh boy.
Retreat! On to the next step.
God damn, I fucking love when she has her
Must leave the
upgrade.
front lines for a short while.
I'll protect you.
Thank you, Ash. You didn't have to, but you did it anyways. Out of the kindness of your own heart.
No backing
The
down.
kindness of your heart and the purity of your character. Truly a knight unlike any other.
Will fall.
I literally ran up to face the other way, and then I ended up facing the fucking opposite direction like a genius.
I'll give it 1000%.
Defeat the brawler or their ally before they can rendezvous. Okay.
Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. Take a breather.
This belongs to us now.
The thief has a fucking double advantage, so this is gonna go terrible. But we're gonna ignore that and just go for it anyways. Maybe it
I'm
worked.
getting
Holy shit.
We did it! Take this! Not a problem. I've got this.
Fine.
awaited this
Really?
moment.
Is that all we've got?
Perfect.
I'll hesitate.
Dimitri, you literally did one thing and he gave you a level up, bro. Bro, I was getting my ass kicked in Fire Emblem Awakening today. I had to be on that grind set to actually progress through the levels. Yeah, I just said grind set. What are you gonna do about it?
We will proceed as planned.
Be impressed that you're committing to such a difficult thing. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
What exactly was messing you up? Are you playing like on a really hard difficulty that like, you know, made the enemies like way too high level for you to deal with? Or was there like a certain strategy the enemy was implementing that might have been like, you know, putting them in a fucking ridiculous, advantageous situation?
This is not yet the time for celebration. Let us crush their defenses.
There we go. God. Damn, Ash.
I'll do my best.
I shall take the lead.
Can I face my comrades after this?
You can face your comrades eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
Just not at the moment. Imagine a map with an unfair amount of enemies on the map that all rush you at once. Oh, okay. So it's just it's just swarming you with an amount of numbers that's just kind of unreasonable.
Take a breather.
I got you. I got you. That's yeah. That can be very infuriating. Hold up, I gotta switch back to them.
Let's go. Here, come with me.
I gotta be able to take them out before this fucking continues. Also, now that I think about it, Annette having Excalibur, I think that's kind of unique to her. I don't think I know anybody else that actually knows that. We're at 500 kills, so we're good now.
We're done for. The rest is up to you. Have to keep going.
Ooh, the fucking perfect dodge. Literally.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Let us crush their defenses.
Thanks.
Okay, now they're together, and they're gonna seize this one
Do my
together.
best.
Where is this purple pot at? I think it's right next to me. Almost. I almost ran right the fuck by it, knowing me. Fantastic.
I think I could use this.
Let's
Okay.
take it for ourselves.
I'm scared to get on the horse now because I feel like I'm gonna be at constant disadvantage.
You need to move fast. Attack.
There we go. Even the most untouchable badass unit was killed on that map. See, that kind of sucks. Like, that's... There is certain moments in Fire Emblem that does feel like the game is basically trying to kill you with simply numbers. And I do hate it when that happens. Because that's when it's the most infuriating.
Time to get in there and
I've awaited this moment.
No, not yet.
We will proceed as...
I'll do my best.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Ooh, perfect dodge. What the fuck was that noise? Dude, literally what fucking sound is this enemy making right now? That was definitely top tier, strangest fucking noise. That was some fucking Mercedes healing me during Three Houses gameplay type shit. Literally, like, I can't even explain it. What the fuck? Fun thing about these maps is you can recruit previous bosses you defeated earlier in the story if you beat them properly. See, that is one thing I do honestly enjoy about the game, is I do enjoy that they have, like, you know, the recruiting people effect. Like, that is something I do like. I think being able to recruit, like, you know, characters from other, like, houses or factions and stuff, and especially in that game, like, other bosses, like, that just makes you feel like a badass.
I'm in a bad spot.
The most infuriating part about all the maps is if you play the maps wrong or mess up in a certain way, you'll beat the map, but you won't get the character. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, like, with what you're talking about, is probably really fucking specific about, like, what you do.
I've got
And that can definitely be infuriating. Okay, hold on.
Can't let it end like this. What's next?
I don't think we have it.
Knowing when to retreat
Nope.
is a vital strategy.
On to the next then.
Nope, we failed it by about 5 seconds.
Let's capture some more.
Yep. That's okay. It was a silver lance. Important, but not required.
Is it over? At last.
I already have
Our
some pretty
long
good
fight has come
lances.
to an end.
Even though a silver lance would definitely be nice, especially for the characters that I have so many of them using lances. I called that shit too. I said 5 seconds. Guess how much it was? Yeah, Annette definitely carried that mission. She did pretty fucking good.
How can I best use this?
Hide presence. We got a Venom Edge and Luck. Not bad. Combined with a really fucking shitty one. Actually, what's really funny, now I'm going to get out of here, it's going to give me one of the side pieces that require S rank, right? No, really? Okay, good. I appreciate that game. I appreciate that. I love it when the game's not being an asshole.
I see. Then the regicide of our late King Lambert was orchestrated by none other than you and your accomplices here, Viscount Mateus.
Mateus!
What's more, you had the audacity to pin the blame for your crime onto the innocent people of Dusker.
We did what we believed to be right, and we still believe it so. I bear neither shame nor regret for our actions.
What a bitch.
Our hand was forced, Baron. We took no pleasure in the deed, but we could not lie down and allow Lambert to trample over us with his tyrannical policies.
So, if you give me what the fuck it was that he was doing, I might be able to sympathize with you, but I have a strong feeling you're not going to tell me what it was.
His beloved Eastern lords may have submitted with naught but a whimper, knowing full well that they would always have the favor of the king. But we in the West refused to play his game. It's as simple as that.
What was he doing that was bad?
I understand the situation you found yourself in, but I fail to see the righteousness or necessity in the measures you chose. Of course, aspects of Lambert's reign troubled me as well.
What was it that troubled you?
Yet one can never predict what may lie on the other side of a violent, radical revolution.
Ooh, not random Baron Dominic calling out Edelgard and the Western Church. That's crazy.
With that understanding in mind, I decided to obey the late king's wishes. If you took issue with his policy, you should have made a formal protest. Surely a dialogue is a more preferable outcome to cold-blooded murder.
Any protest we made would never have drowned out the chorus of his blind devotees.
Wrong. His Majesty would have listened had you only explained your troubles. I'm sure of it. Instead, you cast aside your duties as his retainers, crawled into a fetid bed with the Empire, and ended his life like the base cowards you are.
Damn! Damn! Dominic's out here he's standing in front of 3 people, and he's just talking mad shit to all fucking 3 of them at once. He's like, you could kill me right now, and you'd still be the bitch-ass cowards you were before I walked out here. Bro is out here talking the most fucking smack. I love him. I fucking love this man. This bro's out here just telling it.
Well, the time has come to face judgment for your sins.
Hey, bro, saying what? Dude is talking like he's gonna smite them right the fuck now.
My. Do you really think yourself so different from them, dear Baron?
Cornelia, you scheming wretch.
Baron Dominic is best Baron, that's all I'm saying. Bro, I'm taking a picture. Bro is the guy. Whoops. He's him. He's the dude.
Judgment for your sins? Do you think this is one of that decrepit church's tired old parables? Sorry, but you're part of this now, trapped here like the rest of us. So be a good little boy and do your part in sowing chaos in Fargus and the rest of Fodlan while you're at it.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, bro is kind of the guy. He was talking smack to every single they could have straight up killed him right there, and he just really let it. He just let them fucking know. He he just fucking told all of them off. My favorite boss recruit is the badass guy in red armor with horns on it, with this terrifying look on his face. On this face on a horse. Hello, going to draw. No problem, Bernadetta. What do you plan on drawing? Enemies retreated from here. Ooh, nice. Not bad. Please save my mother. You say only healing magic can cure her. Oh, we cured her and got a lot of stuff from it. Okay. You decide to camp in the forest. You entrusted 2 of your allies to keep watch during the night. Support points. Okay, we got Ash. And probably I'm going to... Ooh, do I want to cap off to do, or I want to help out with a net? Or... Oh, nope. Flame for sure. That'd just make it easier. That'd make it a lot easier. Yeah. Like, he's so overpowered. It felt so good recruiting him. Would you put him relevant to, like, Dimitri's overpoweredness? Walhart the Conqueror? Bro better be overpowered with the name The Conqueror. Come on now. Otherwise, he'd be fucking lying.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Wood Steel and Agarthium. That's kind of the main reason I got that, in case I needed to get Wood Steel or Agarthium. Strategist. Yeah, he's on his level. Hell, he might even be stronger. If he's stronger, then that's literally fucking game-breaking. Ah, his defense and strength are off the charts. Okay, so he's more of a tank. I got you, I got you.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Ah. Get a meal. No, let's do waterfront. I like being able to go to the different areas.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Alright, let's check these other supports. We got one with Flame. Ah, nice, we got Ash and Flame. Perfect, we maxed out Ash and Flame, I think. Or no, they have Ash and Flame as one to look at. Okay, and then they'll be close soon. Because I think that's the only other person. No, she's got Dorothea as well. Yeah, Ash and Dorothea. Yeah. You call them Walmart?
This lovely
Damn.
weather gives cause for my feet to wander of their own accord.
That's such a weird way to say that.
Hmm? Oh, I think I spy a familiar face. Good day, Ash.
Morning, Flame. Out for a stroll?
Yes. And you are... fishing?
Yep. The army's a bit short on provisions, so I was thinking I could help add to the pile.
Bro, where's he fishing? In a puddle? Bro's standing in the middle of a field.
What a simply splendid idea.
Next to a hill.
Can I take a look at your catch?
Oh, help yourself. I've been out here since before dawn, so there's quite a few fish already.
There's gotta be one crazy looking, like, lake that they're right next to that I'm just not seeing.
Goodness, you're right. You must be a talented angler indeed.
Yeah, I know, he's catching fish and there's not even water nearby. Bro's talented.
Oh, thanks, Flame. And yeah, not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty confident in my abilities with the old fishing pole. My brother used to take me fishing in a nearby river when I was little.
So he taught you all you know? Oh, I must admit I'm ever so jealous. I used to go fishing with my mother long ago, but I haven't done it in years at this point.
What is my phone doing?
And if I even think about getting close to a river now, my brother swoops down to give me an earful.
I'm sure he's just concerned. I'd be scared to let my younger siblings fish all by themselves, too. Do you want to give it a go now?
Really?
Why not? I mean, I'll be right here to make sure you don't fall in or anything.
God, I mean, she is actually about that size. She might get pulled into the water. Like, she probably weighs less than I do, which is incredible.
Thank you very much, Ash. I'm going to catch a big one. Oh, I hooked one!
I can't get into fishing. How about you? How about you guys, chat? How do you feel about fishing? I just can't get into it. Fishing is all about relaxing and, you know, enjoying nature and everything. But like, I don't know, like it infuriates me when I go fishing.
Look at that line bend. It must be huge.
Curses. It
I
escaped.
I feel like my mind wanders too much and is too active for me to enjoy fishing. Like, the beauty of fishing and hunting, well, at least like modern day hunting, like actually sitting in a stand and waiting, is like the peace you get. Like, it's peace followed by action eventually. And like, I can't get into it. I can't feel peaceful while doing it.
I caught a glimpse of its shadow when you tried to reel it in. That thing was a monster.
But I'm not very peaceful mentally either, so
I'm
fair.
surprised to learn this river is home to a fish as large as that.
Same. I've been coming here for a long time and never once seen one that big.
I still can't believe you guys are catching fish in the fucking grass.
It is decided then. The next time I find that fish, I will capture it. Will you join me again when that time comes? My brother will be more amenable if you agree to be there watching over me.
Sedith amenable? Yeah, that'll be the day. But sure, I'd be glad to tag along.
Why'd your voice change? Bro was laughing so hard at that he couldn't help but change his fucking voice. It's like the VA was laughing at what he heard and then started saying it in his normal voice and slowly went back to Ash. That's kind of great. I think we have Ash in the main character, but yeah, we're not really that far away, so it's fine. It's fine. We got one more free forge use, but I'm not too worried about it. So it's going to be Ingrid, Dedu, and I think Felix, right? Because they're talking about the tragedy of Discour, right? Yeah, so Felix and Dedu are probably fine. Like Ingrid as well. So we'll see. Somehow fishing breaks my ADHD, and I can sit there for hours staring at the water. Yeah, like, I just don't feel the same, man. I feel like when I'm looking at when I'm trying to fish, I feel like it stresses me out more because it's too quiet. But to be fair, I definitely have the, like, if it's quiet, it's not like, you know, people say like, oh, I don't want to be left alone with my thoughts. It doesn't matter. I'm always with my thoughts. The thoughts don't stop, so it's like there's no fucking point. But what am I doing? Levels. That's all I was looking at.
Time
okay.
to work you into shape.
Yeah, I feel like when it's so quiet like that, it just stresses me out more. That's all it really does. That's too expensive. Try to go for 25. See if that does anything.
I hope I can be. Yeah, not bad.
No thoughts. Only looking at water ripples. What's your act in the? Oh, ace in the hole. What's your ace in the hole that's not Dimitri? Let me see. Because right now, it's definitely Dimitri. I don't know where you're fishing, where nature's quiet, to be honest. I don't know. It's... Anytime I've went outside for, like, fishing and stuff, it's always been pretty quiet. I don't know. Just... I can't relax in the nature at all. For some reason.
This strength will...
Okay.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Strategist. My ace in the hole, right now, if I look at my characters, right? Let me, So, as it stands, Shez is pretty powerful. Dimitri is by far the best, though. Level 37 naturally. It honestly... I think at the moment is probably Felix. Because Felix has, let's see here. Yeah. Felix, basically, you can't hit him. His dexterity is stupidly high, right? Wherever it shows his fucking dexterity at, right here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, his dexterity being really high absolutely helps. Of course, Dimitri's is higher, but that's just because his fucking level is that much higher, and he's an archer right now. But yeah, Felix having really high dexterity, and then also the Aegis Shield. And then the Crest of Ferdalius, level 2 as well. He very, very heavily does things incredibly well. I would say Dimitri is my ace, but if it's not Dimitri, it is Felix. I would say Dedue. The only problem with Dedue is his single target damage does not reach the levels of Dimitri nor Felix. But Dedue is still very, very, very capable. Yeah, my top characters by far right now are Dimitri leading the charge, Felix is second in command, both in-game and on the battlefield. But then the ones backing them up are Dedue, Mercedes, and Annette. Ingrid is good, but she's more of a support unit, funny enough, because of Icy Plunge. It makes her really good for causing ice effects to slow everybody down. Rodrigue, he's alright. Martial Prowess is kind of like how I feel about Shamir, where it's useful, but it's only so useful. Like, it takes a little bit too much determination to be useful. Seteth, his abilities are just not that useful overall. Windswept, it's wind damage, so it's not really that important. And then, yeah, Guardian, it's just really good for healing, not that important. Blaine, she's useful, but once again, it's kind of like a weaker version of what Mercedes does. So I would say, and Shez is nice, but I've focused a lot less on Shez this playthrough. So yeah, right now it's definitely Dimitri, Felix, and then there's Dedue, Mercedes, and Annette. Sylvain is also really good, but Sylvain's like the best of the support team, meaning Sylvain, Ingrid, Rodrigue, and Ashe. None of them are bad, it's just that they don't really compare to the level of what the others are doing. Yeah.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
At least with me playing, that's how it's been. It's been incredibly powerful. So we want to S-rank this so we can get to Duskar Heavy Soldiers, being a really high-ranking group of soldiers. But right now I have to use the bathroom, so I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and I will be right back. See you momentarily. Also, guys, look at this. Look at this adorable little keyboard I got. So, Mike, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been using the same laptop for streaming for a long time now. So I actually went and got this cute little wireless keyboard. It's not even a fucking full keyboard. It's missing the numbers and everything. But I was having a problem of, like, I don't have any more space for wires, and I also don't really have a place to put it. So since I have a tiny little wireless one, I'm just going to get rechargeable AAA batteries, and so I can literally just switch it on and off, put it in my lap, type it, turn it off, and then set it back down. Or drop it, you know, either one technically works. It feels like cheap enough to where it's super sturdy, if that makes any sense. You ever picked up something and you're like, man, this thing's so cheap, it's actually it's really hard to break? Like, I don't know. It's like it'd be like trying to break a really old McDonald's kid's toy, you know? Like, those things are pretty hard to break, so that's gonna, like, I feel like I could throw that thing like a frisbee and it wouldn't break. While my laptop, on the other hand, it probably would. But yeah, no, I've used this laptop so long, the J button is popped up and gone. The U and the Y are extremely unresponsive. The V and the C are reasonably unresponsive. And so now every single time I go into my fucking menu to type anything, I have to fucking go back, click, edit, click, edit, click, edit, and it just constantly fucking has the wrong shit. But yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of the tragedy of Dusker. Yeah, no thoughts on looking at water ripples? I can't relate. I really wish I could. Also, my problem with recruiting the character that died earlier in the game is they only have supports with the main character, which sucks. Main character singular. Yeah, dude, I hate that. I hate it when characters only have, like, supports with, like, one person. Like, that's actually why I never recruited Anna inside of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like, I'll have her on my team, but I'll never use her for a single battle, nor will I do anything relevant to her. I won't train her. I won't give her nothing. I will ignore her outright on principle. Because there's just no point. It sucks for me. Like, it does. And that's why I said, like, I hate it when you recruit characters and they just don't talk to anybody. Like, that sucks for me. That's why I'm really glad Bernandetta gets close with Dimitri. Blaine gets close with a couple characters, but Sedith gets close with, like, nobody. And I did look it up for anyone's curious. I did look up to see if Yudi gets along with parts of this house, and he does. Yudi doesn't get along with most of the other houses, but he does get along with a lot of the Blue Lions. So I'm excited for that. We'll be using Yudi. Yudi will probably be one of our main characters this playthrough, which finally he deserves it. I love that character. Anyways, moving on. Get ready to be depressed. I hope we're all prepared.
Well, you three are a merry bunch.
It's about the tragedy of Dusker. What the fuck do you think?
If this is how you're gonna approach the next battle, I better go buy some white cloth so we can start sewing our surrender flags.
I am certain Dudu, Ingrid, and Felix could still fight perfectly fine if they're depressed. They are beyond skilled, but okay.
Sorry. I was lost in thought for a second there.
You don't say. What's got you down?
I just never imagined we'd all be fighting together here in Dusker. You come back here often, right, Dudu? I have heard His Majesty say as much on multiple occasions.
You know, I'm glad to see Ingrid isn't racist in this game. I appreciate it.
Yes.
And so does Dudu.
Well, Dusker is still quite new to most of us, so we will definitely be depending on you.
A word, Ingrid. It's true we shouldn't wallow in the past, but there is also no need for false cheer.
Damn. He really just said, don't fake your happiness. It makes me more angry.
Sure, but considering who we're going up against, it's not like we've got happy days ahead.
We'll be fighting a Dusker militia, right?
Yeah, we've been asked to put down an insurrection. Some sort of internal disagreement.
Dusker is divided. Some seek peace with Fargus. Others reject it.
I mean, that makes sense. They are another country, after all.
Things have been getting better between our two lands of late, but there are still plenty of folks who can't let the old grudges go.
Hey, I get it. A lot of these people lost everything.
His Majesty still seeks to make amends. He's come here for speeches countless times.
You know, I really gotta commend Dimitri for going out and delivering speeches to the people of Dusker. Like, that is so unnecessary as the king. That's such a... Like, that's a very respectable move. Like, even though he didn't personally, like, you know, well, he was there, but like he didn't cause it or nothing. He still goes out of his way to go talk about it and do his best to find out stuff with the people, and he apologizes for it. Like, it's very commendable, and I appreciate the effort he gives even after his apology, you know? Like, he puts a lot into it.
Our activities today are part of that effort.
Well, you still seem awfully gloomy if that's all this is. I mean, I get that this is a place where important folks died, but that's not exactly unusual, you know?
There's more. The leader of this insurrection aided the people who killed the late king all those years ago. So, we're not just here to put down some random rioters. Our real task is to arrest the leader and bring him back to Ferdiad.
That man
that I
played
did
a
not
key
know.
role in the tragedy of Dusker.
Oh, that does make a lot of sense. Okay.
And he's responsible for Glenn's death.
Wait, hold on. This guy's from Dusker, right? I thought they had nothing to do with all that.
The vast majority did not.
But a few did, even if they weren't the brains behind the whole thing. We always knew some from Dusker were involved, as guides, if nothing else. And the Boar has been working with Dusker's leadership to find out who they were.
Sounds like the word got out. But
okay.
still, inciting a rebellion seems like a pretty last-ditch effort to avoid justice.
Will you be able to stay your hand, Ingrid?
Will you be able to not fucking kill them?
I will honor His Majesty's wishes. This leader has information we need, so we have to take him alive. No matter how much I may want to do otherwise. We'll uncover the truth and punish whoever is guilty. That will have to suffice as my revenge.
I think there are a lot of people who'd like a crack at this guy. Which is why we're here and a certain someone isn't.
Oh, Dimitri would tear him into fucking pieces. You're absolutely fucking correct.
His Majesty placed faith in us. We can't let him down.
So what is Dimitri gonna do when they start questioning him? Is he gonna not go in there and rip him in half? Because I feel like he fucking might.
Right.
Bro's gonna have to let people interrogate him on the other side of the country, just so he doesn't travel there to fuck the dude up himself. Lift their spirits. I mean, morale is important, so.
If you three keep acting like you're going to a funeral, your troops are gonna follow suit. Snap out of it already. Hold those heads up high.
Not how I would have fucking worded it, but you go on, Queen.
You're right. We're here as representatives of the king.
Respect from Felix. I'm impressed.
And we can't afford to lose this battle.
Well then.
Come on, let's get this show on the road already.
Okay. Okay, so there's that. Blessed Lance, Evasion Ring, Merchant Sword Militia, Night Kneeler, Stormblade. Anything else on here? Nope. Cool. Okay, over to Dedue. I'm gonna actually have him as a warrior. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. Is there any heavily armored units on the field? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, there absolutely are. There are heavily armored units on the field. Let me double check to see if there's anything I really want to use then. Oh, that's a huge damage difference, though. That's a huge advantage, though, so I will probably take that regardless. Swinging Fury, Wild Abandon, rip through foes with axe swings, huh? Alright. And then she is going to be also a spear user like I am. I need to set her abilities. Okay, she's good. What do we got here? Spear? No. Less Lance, Steel Lance. Yeah, so she's good. Oh, offense, defense. Let me see. We're fine. Not that much of a difference. Not a problem, really. Royal Guard, Tempest Lance, Stormblade. I like her Frozen Lance, but I feel like it's not that important. Yeah, Stormblade is good. What's the difference? Conjure up a Whirlwind with an overhead spin of the Lance. She has two different ones of these? Really? Interesting. What's the one that my character has? Okay, so Tempest Lance, I think, is the one that she specifically has. Okay, and then Felix, probably the Armor Slayer, because it's fucking hilariously powerful. Actually, you know what? He's got the armor advantage. He's got the crazy good advantage. I'll have him go up that way. So I'll have him take off this, or the Killer Axe. And I'll have him trade this, or the Talisman Shield. I'll have him put on the Experience Gem then. And Finesse Blade, Flash Strike. Good. Astra, maybe? I mean, it's good for being able to kill the main character, so I'll do that. Sword user. Yeah. Seems fine. Okay, we've got my character to do Felix and Ingrid. Alright. I think we're prepared, chat. To battle! Yeah, no, I hate it when characters just don't have any... I hate it when characters are in video games and they just have nothing to to do with, like, the story or anything going on. Like, that honestly pisses me off. Felix has a quadruple advantage, which is pretty fucking funny, I'm not gonna lie.
I've got this.
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Help our allies. Permit no casualties.
So they want to keep us out? Fine. We'll just cut our way through.
No killing. It will only complicate things.
You think I don't know that?
I mean, yeah, we didn't really plan on taking them out like that, so...
Let us begin the take this stronghold.
Stand down.
Let us take this stronghold.
Here we go. There's gonna be a lot of Felix on this map, I hope you guys know. He by far has the biggest advantage, so I hope you're prepared. Be prepared to see his face the entire time.
I'll do what I can. I'm here.
Take a breather.
Okay, take out the Insurgent. Of course they were blocking. Why wouldn't they be blocking? You're such an asshole. You're ruining this for me. Especially when many of said recruitable characters have history with them. You won't know who these characters are, but I'll name them anyway, like... Jesus, Devin? Who are you pissed at, bro? God damn, I thought a fucking ogre kicked down my door. Holy shit! That scared the fuck out of me, bro. I mean, it was... Like, my god. I literally heard, like, fee, fi, fo, fum. Like, Jesus. Like, it's not even like a fat joke thing. It's just like the presence is ridiculous. I felt your fucking aura from here, dude. Chill out. God damn. So, Devin, if you were a fantasy creature, you would be certainly an ogre, and you know what? I respect it.
Our orders are clear.
I actually don't know what that is. What's a Kijin? Oh, okay. Stop. I didn't think so. I hope not, because you know I'd repeat it asking what it is on stream. But yeah, no. But yeah, no, dude, okay, that's one thing that I still get bothered by to this day. How the fuck does how the fuck does Claude and Yudi not have any fucking supports, both in this game or Three Houses? Literally the first thing that either of them do when you fucking play this
Not a problem.
is they go and, what is it? Yeah, the first thing they fucking do is they go and, oh Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I'll have to take this one. Oh, fuck. There's like a lot of people I need to save. Hold up. I see an issue now.
Not a problem. Begin the
This is not like a send one person to one spot type thing. This is, everything's fucking happening at once type shit. Okay, okay. What?
I have your back.
My hair? What did my hair do? Where? My hair's in your pizza cutter? That's impressive. Anyways, what was I saying?
I'll do what I can.
Well.
It's worth a shot.
Oh yeah, no. It's so fucking weird that how the hell does how the hell does Yeti and Claude not have any supports? Literally the first thing you do when you meet, when they find each other, like when you go to the underground in Abyss, is they talk to each other. Like they're the first ones to communicate. And they have similar, not exactly, similar personalities.
I'll do what
I
can.
Literally, why the fuck do they not talk at all?
Take a breather. Let's link
Like,
up.
it's also the problem with, what is it? With fucking Ferdinand and Lawrence. Like, yes, maybe you don't want to write Ferdinand and Lawrence talking to each other a lot because they're too similar. But if they're both nobles looking forward to the, you know, the improvement of nobility through being proper nobles, you'd think they'd fucking team up and have like a, I don't know,
Not a problem.
noble get-together. Like a moment, something. How do they only have like one moment
I've got this.
in
Begin
each
the
game?
operation. I
Like
have
one.
your back.
For both. Like, that's fucking crazy. Right? You'd think they'd have like a lot.
Did you live around here?
Yeah, there's like no bromeostasis going on. It's fucking weird.
These woods, the same ones where the late king met his end.
Oh. I didn't know.
Aw, these rats always sticking their noses where they don't belong.
Why is this why does why does she sound like that?
And we still have allies under attack.
It literally Chick sounds like she's out of a fucking cartoon. Okay. I feel like I'm watching Looney Tunes hearing that kind of voice, bro. What the fuck? Walhart. Him and Crom have a big amount of history, and yet Walhart only has support with the main character, Yenfei. Sorry, I misspelled that. Sorry. Or Crom's fucking big sister, when she comes back to life, she once again only has support with your character. Bitch, back from the fucking grave, doesn't say shit to her fucking brother of all people. Of course, why would she? Yeah, no. I feel like a lot of the time it's probably like time restraints, realistically. But it's like, God. It's infuriating because you... Right. They should have just... Like, you feel like they should have... Like,
it's time
I don't know.
to move.
Just release the... Spend an extra week on the game. Add this into it, please. Like, fuck.
Allow me. Together. You got it.
So this is where Lambert died. And my brother as well.
Let me be your aid. Are you ready?
But yeah, no, I have that issue with a lot of supports in this game. I feel like a lot of characters, and the main time I really noticed it was the leaders of the different houses. Like I said, that's why I'm so happy Dimitri has, like, you know, gets along with Bernandetta. And the fact this based motherfucker literally calls her exhausting, that's the funniest fucking thing. Everyone usually just feels bad for her, which he does. But he also very clearly says, like, this is taking... Yeah, like, it's taking a lot of energy. He's used to being the one that's overly emotional. And so having to deal with her losing her fucking shit over him saying hello is just... Like, he's just, you know, dark and, like, he's constantly, you know, dark and, you know, foreboding. I don't know if foreboding's quite the right word. That's more of a Hubert thing. I wouldn't say foreboding.
Let's begin.
It is dark, but it's not quite foreboding. It's a little different, I would say.
I'll handle this. My turn.
Yeah, I would.
handle this.
Oh boy. Well, you're done, Insurgent. I'm sorry. Jesus. You know, chat? I forget how good Ingrid's ability is. It's her having the Dimitri ability, but its ice is kind of cracked, I'm not gonna lie. No, the one that actually hates the people of Duskur because she's racist, Devin.
Not a problem.
Get it right.
I need to be stronger, faster.
Once again, if you're going to say stronger and faster, you better upgrade speed and strength. Every time you've said that, you've not upgraded strength and speed at the same time. You've always only upgraded one every time you fucking said that shit. If you're going to say it, at least go with the thing you're saying.
Shouldn't be reckless. I'll do what I can.
You're not doing what you can, because you know why? Because you're not upgrading your strength and speed, you fucking liar. God.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
It's time to move.
You good, bro? Is it the Nestle Nesquik again?
My turn.
What
Let's
happened?
link up. I'm coming. Allow me.
What? Are you want to talk about it? I mean, I gotta get up and see what this is. Hold up, chat. I don't know what's going on in my house right now. I have to get up and take an adventure, I guess. Yeah, Devin dropped a nut inside of a giant bag full of plastic bags. Oh, a bolt, sorry. He didn't drop his nuts. He dropped a bolt inside of a giant plastic bag full of plastic bags. So, he was getting ready to cry. He was about to have to heat up the oven and make the pizza, and by the time the pizza got done, he'd be halfway to finding the bolt.
Thank you. Begin the. I have you. Not a problem.
Stand down.
Jesus, Devin.
Now's our chance. Attack! This'll be your grave.
Corin Fates Flora, she raised Corin with her sister and friend Jacob. She only has support with Corin and her sister. Imagine raising somebody doesn't even talk.
I'll do what
Bro, I didn't realize she was oh my god, what's the guy from Ninjago? Something Madon, whatever his fucking name is. He's like, you ruined my life! How can I ruin your life? I wasn't even there! She's hitting him with one of those.
Your
concern is unnecessary.
Right, you chose to fuck up your own life, dumbass.
I like a touching moment as much as the next guy, but we're in the middle of a battle here. Stay focused.
I like a touching moment, but in the middle of battle, absolutely not. Look at Felix telling you fuck your feelings.
What, is that it?
I haven't even heard what they're saying mid-mission, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat, so I'm about to actually go back to the log and see what they're saying, because this battle's got so much shit on screen, I've not even read any of it. Oh, it does, thank God. How's our chance attack? It must be hard for you to be fighting in your old home to do. Your concern is unnecessary, but thank you. And then Felix, what the fuck are these stupid-ass feelings? Shut up. How are you 9 feet tall and still a little bitch? God damn it. Yeah. I like Felix, but I'm not completely immune to the understanding that I probably would not get along with him IRL. Actually, I don't know, because he gets along with Dimitri. If he can deal with Dimitri, I'm certain he could deal with me. I feel like Dimitri, with the insufferable. That's literally what he calls Dimitri on the regular. He calls him Boar, Insufferable, and if he's feeling like up to it, he might call him Dimitri. Nah, he'd have to have a reason. Yeah, we're getting Felix up to like... Felix actually catching up with Dimitri right now on these levels.
I get why they hate us, but what sense is there in fighting their own people?
It seems that wasn't the general we were after. Come, let us go. There's still others who need our help.
Holy shit. Honestly, yeah. Oh my god, I just realized how... Devin, look how big Dedue looks in this fucking armor. Dude, it's gigantic. Dude. Oh my god. He's fighting a but no, he's like nearly 7 foot tall, Devin. Bro is fighting a bunch of manlets. You gotta realize this is medieval times. The average person's like 4'3".
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Not a problem. I've got the beginning. I have your back.
I'll do it.
Take a breath.
You called.
Holy shit.
I'll
Chat,
do what I can.
I hope you know the height of Dedue was probably the funniest thing in this entire fucking game tonight. That's fucking ridiculous.
For His Majesty.
This stronghold will fall.
Bro is terrifying. I'd be scared. Hit the fucking two-handed great axe. Looks like a fucking hatchet in his hands. Oh my god.
Dusker has all sorts of people, good and bad.
That's pretty much the way of the world.
Now's our chance. Attack!
Unlucky for you.
Unlucky for you, damn. Yeah, no, the size, they literally, from this angle, it literally looks like a hatchet when he's swinging it. That's beautiful.
My turn.
Stand down.
Easy stronghold conquered. Okay, we're looking on time. We're really good on time and really good on kills as well.
To go. Together.
Understood.
There we go. And the ice fucking sucks for you, not for me though. Appreciate that. So I'm gonna go ahead and back everyone up because I feel like we're probably gonna be dealing with a huge issue here in a moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
It's time to move.
Begin the
I'm gonna have
operation.
her run over here in case some shit's going on down here.
Thank you, my friends from Fargus.
You're welcome, Dusker Soldier.
Now get out of here and find somewhere safe to hide.
You come for me, huh? Well, bring it on. I'll kill the lot of you.
Okay, bro. I guess so.
This is the one
Oh my god.
Remember, we need him alive. Surprised the boar sent you with us, Ingrid. I'd have thought he'd keep you as far away from this as possible.
This assignment was my request.
Which is why I would love if everyone had supports with everyone. I don't care if some of them are boring. At least that would give the characters more depth, and plus it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting, like, what they would write the characters to say to each other. I think you're absolutely correct on that. Like, what would the characters say to each other, even if they wouldn't say anything incredibly interesting? What would they say? You know? I feel like, yeah, you have a very good point on that.
Strength and no mercy.
You know what, actually?
This'll be your grave.
There we go. Yeah, I feel like, because there's also some characters, when they don't really have any supports, you always ask yourself, man, what would they talk about? And you think to yourself about that, you know? you're like, I don't know
I'll
what
do
they would
what I
talk
can.
about, and you were left asking and wondering, like, man, I don't know. Oh wait, this is the insurgent. I'm on the wrong character. Get him to do. Damn. I'm getting better at that perfect guard, I'm not gonna lie. What time is it? We got 15 minutes? Okay. Go ahead, swing, bitch. I mean, you're definitely defying something. And now you're fucked up. And game. Easy, easy, easy. Level up for do.
Allow me.
You called with me.
You may have the advantage, but obviously I don't care. Holy shit!
Come here to crush Dusker under your boots once more, have you?
Yep.
You have no right to say that.
I mean, yeah, the dude's simple. Made a few words, he doesn't even say much. He's like, yeah, you have no right.
I'm still not satisfied. Let's move.
You're not satisfied? Okay, well maybe this will satisfy you. It's like Hilda and Lysithea. Those conversations were effing boring as hell. But at least I know that's what Hilda and Lysithea would talk about. Yeah, it's nice to answer those questions.
I didn't know you had it in you.
Yeah, because I can't remember what Lysithea and Hilda talked about, but I guess that shows you how boring it was.
What are you gonna do to me?
You will come to Ferdiad and answer some questions. Take him away.
Or, oh my god, think about this. What would Hubert and Constance talk about? Genuinely, what would Hubert and Constance talk about? What would Hubert and Raphael talk about? That's a real brain teaser. Like, I don't fucking know. Oh my god. Or how would Sylvain talk to Edelgard? Would he dare hit on Edelgard? I don't know.
Yeah, not.
I need to be stronger, faster.
Definitely Felix, yeah. Bro got so much experience during that.
Hey, a new power. All right.
All right. Well, that's a paralog done, and we did S rank, so now we got the new
This was a
sports,
long
and we
time
can.
coming. And a fine result, seeing as we suffered no needless casualties.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
I guess so. Still, I wonder why our target chose to take part in the tragedy of Dusker in the first place.
That kind of decision's not arrived at lightly. There must be some reason we haven't considered yet. I mean, maybe he honestly thought he was fighting for Dusker's future.
Then he went about it the wrong way.
Oh, careful.
Whatever the reason, there's no need to speculate.
Agreed. His Majesty will suss it out.
That sussy baka.
Yes, let's put our faith in him. But for now, we should tell the citizens of Dusker about what transpired today.
Wait. I must make a brief stop.
What for?
Oh? Where?
A lake deep in the forest, where a field of flowers once grew.
I wonder if that's where, like, because I think they believe in mini gods from Dusker, so I wonder if that's a thing.
The area was trampled by the kingdom's army some time back. I want to see if it is recovered.
Aw, the do never change. That made me feel actual IRL emotion. Like, I actually felt like... You ever heard something and you actually feel like a physical reaction to the emotion? To like what someone says? That's what I just felt from that. The fact that what he just went to his home country, fought in the same place where this horrible tragedy occurred, and the first thing that came to his mind is he wanted to go see this beautiful lake where flowers that he loved so much and see if they recovered from something so horrible. And like that's that, I don't know, that's beautiful. I love that. I love that. Because yeah, that's wonderful. I like that.
I could use some flowers in my life right about now. And who knows the next time we'll be coming this way again. Mind if I join you?
Please do.
And I love this. I love that. This is great. This is fantastic.
Count me in too. Felix?
No.
I don't really care about that stuff, but sure. Still, we've got a lot to do, so let's make it quick.
Of course. Yeah, that's honestly...
How lovely.
I actually get to see it.
I can't believe a place like this is hidden away in the forest.
The game actually lets me go there with them. Good.
I often came here with my sister. I am glad to see it somewhat recovered.
Somewhat? You mean it used to be even more beautiful than this?
Indeed.
Wow. I'd love to see it in all its glory someday. King Lambert died near this spot, right? I wonder if Glenn ever saw this place.
I think it likely. When things settle in Dusker, this field should also return to form. We should come back then to see the field as he did.
That is such a wholesome thing to say to do.
Yes, we should.
And of course, me and Felix having no emotion.
You sure you just want to hang back, Felix? This is really something. Might be good to, take in the scenery. Maybe think about your brother.
Felix is so shut off from his emotions, he's super no.
No thanks.
Yeah, he's literally just gonna say no every time.
Remembering the past is important, but the present gives me all the direction I need.
Felix is like a right now type of person. He refuses the past and lives right now. He does not live in any other time than right now, which I find very commendable, but yeah.
Namely, the duty to protect the same things Glenn did before me.
You mean Feldaria's territory itself?
No. Well, yes. Obviously I have a duty to protect my home. But my brother didn't really do that.
What did he do?
I mean the future of the kingdom itself. Which that fool will probably try to shoulder all on his own. So I guess they're pretty much the same thing at this point. Anyway, keep that to yourself. And don't you dare tell the boar.
Don't tell the boar that you have a heart? Okay, shout it out to the world. Everybody! The people in the back!
Sure thing.
Good.
I actually want to respect Felix, I like Felix. Even if he's a complex, difficult individual.
I don't really care much for flowers. But this isn't so bad.
And there it is. Perfect. Raphael, want to train? Hubert? Want to train, Hubert? Bulk up those muscles? You're like a twig. You seem to be laboring under the delusion that your opinion is of any consequence to me. If you wish for mindless prattle about your physique, do discuss it with Caspar. Golden Swordsman, you actually worded that damn near how that man talks. I actually love that. I felt like there was some true thought put into that. But I think, Golden Swordsman, you said you actually write stories and stuff, don't you?
Everything has its use.
I think you said you do. Do you... I know one of our... I think...